When you think of arcade racer, you probably think of fast cars, exaggerated realism, or the horrible management at Nicalis. A game about running probably doesn't come to mind, unless it's on a car. But that's not what this video is about. This is Running High, released exclusively in Japan on the original PlayStation in 1997. Developed by Seicom and published by Rex Entertainment, two names I've never heard of. Running High is a high-speed arcade racer all about running real fast. In the future, there's a racing league made up of people wearing these mechanical armor suits that give them superhuman agility, among other things. There's actually some lore and world building for the premise, which is really cool, and it's all hidden right here on the options screen. Yep, good luck reading that. You got 6 runners to choose from at the start, all with their own unique running, handling, not like a silly walks thing, more like a this guy don't turn as good kind of thing. There's more runners to unlock as you play, some getting pretty ridiculous, like a super speed crawling baby, or a shopper dashing away to get some low prices. In typical 90s arcade racer fashion, you got 3 tracks to race on, with a 4th unlockable track. So yeah, it's lacking in the content department, but an arcade racer lives or dies by its gameplay. And unfortunately, there's a reason why you've probably never heard of this game. It's a pretty neat game, but it's definitely lacking in that gameplay feel department. Controlling your runner is fairly straightforward with acceleration and braking, but turning feels incredibly stiff. There's no real weighty momentum to running a corner. If you played Sonic R, you know what I mean. Running High handles nothing like that. You do have a few moves though. You can do a cool looking knee slide to help you around corners while keeping your speed. You also have a speed boost that can be charged up over time and used whenever. There's a leapfrog-like jumping mechanic as well, but I couldn't figure out how to pull it off. If I ever did, it was always by accident. And the control settings in the options menu don't really help out non-Japanese speakers like me. While the gameplay department is unfortunately lacking, the presentation in Running High is top-notch. There's an excellent attempt at world building here, which is really cool to see in a futuristic racer. It gives the racing spectacle a place in this world, and I can really appreciate it for that. The game runs at a steady 30 FPS and graphically looks pretty great. The main thing that drew me into this game though was its soundtrack. It's arcade racing jams at its finest, and you owe it to yourself to give it a listen. It's great stuff. Running High is a racer that I really wanted to like, only to end up wishing that I liked it more than I did. It has its heart in the right place, but if they had just focused more on a better handling model, this game would be considered a hidden arcade racing gem. It's definitely worth a shot if you're into quirky arcade racers, but don't go into it expecting the secret best racer of yesteryear.